the name Bird among his friends in the squad. Cool. Kobe. 7 shock trooper, age 65. Okay. A foreman for a carpentry company before he joined the militia. His bad luck is the result of an injury suffered during the First War. Salinus, age 24, handsome and smooth. He was always popular with the ladies. A bit of a Lothario. He's made many a beautiful woman cry. Wendy, age 25, tinkering with explosives filled this shut-ins days until an overly ambitious portion of gunpowder blew her house to bits. See, I knew there was a reason I liked Wendy. Age 17, as a self-proclaimed actress growing up in a tiny rural town, she was quite the starlet. Though proud, she lacks coping skills. Alright, she has panicky, didn't she? Age 12? Okay. She earned secondary military training credit at a record age and was permitted to enlist after expressing a strong will to fight. Well, there you go. 27, a florist in Brule until the Imperial invasion destroyed her shop. Ever since, she has fostered a deep hatred for the Empire. Dorothy, age 18. Her family ran an ironworks factory in Fosen. She dreams of designing accessories made of precious metals. Cool. Age 29, her belief that a sound body saves lives motivates her to train her physique daily. In 9 years, she hasn't missed a day's workout. I give her fucking props. I can barely keep a schedule for a fucking week. Age 25. As a child of the open field, he dislikes cramped spaces. Slender and handsome, he is physically unable to not chat up any nearby ladies. Age 19. Full of more pep than even he knew what to do with, he enlisted. Friendly and upbeat, he is quick to befriend pretty much anyone. I should probably actually be saying their names, but I mean, you can see their names right there, so... whatever. Yeah, fuck it. I will say the name. The ones I didn't say, you missed out. Get fucked. Ted, age 16. His greatest love was always making others laugh, and his clowning persisted after enlistment. He is highly allergic to most metals. That would suck. Wavy, age 35. Considerate and polite to a fault. This Darskin's schoolteacher rarely displays his emotions. Fontley, age 16. As a child of the Great Plains, he grew up around animals. One encounter with a longhorn stag left him deathly afraid of pointed objects. I mean, at least it gave a decent reason of why he's fucking scared of the lances. Ramona, age 18. Formerly a model for the popular Galleon Girl magazine, she lives her life devoted to fashion. Susie, age 19. As the daughter of a frontier tycoon, she knew precious little of the ways of the world. Once naively paying 25... I don't actually know what money they use here. Ducats, I guess? DCT? For a single apple, and I'm guessing it's not worth 25 bucks. Juno, age 22. A classmate of Welcome's at university. She possesses both brains and beauty in spades, making her the object of many a boy's desires. Cherry, age 16. Trends and pretty boys from the center of her world with Galleon Girl Weekly, her preferred fix for top-notch photos of both. Oh, trends and pretty boys form the center of her world. Okay, yeah, I was reading that wrong. Nils, age 29, a denizen of the capital city's seedy underbelly. His was a solitary life. He remained undefeated through countless turf wars. I mean, props to him. Theold, age 18, an impoverished childhood has driven home the importance of wealth for him, driving him to seek fame and fortune as a war hero. I mean, there's worse reasons. Walter, age 33. Contrary to his gruff looks, his hobbies include cooking and tending his garden. I love the sunglasses as well, just to complete the look. He often joins Alicia in baking bread on his days off. Okay, well that's all the personnel. Weaponry. Okay, so yeah, that goes through the, I'm not reading that. No. 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 I'm just gonna skip over this as well, because... There we go. Tab select. I think we go back to headquarters. I'm sure there's probably more, Oh. Oh.
Paying your respects? Sorry. I suppose that was a foolish question.
Oh. Okay. Sorry about that, I heard a noise and it was the cat trying to tear down the fucking door to get into my room. So... Christ.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh. Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Sorry, just... The cat is being an absolute spastic. If anyone knows, like, the tear-off bits from tissue boxes, like the bit that tears off before you can get the tissues out, I had that and I put it on the left or the right-hand side of my desk, and the cat noticed it and she smacked it to the ground, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll pick it up later. But she's noticed it a couple of times now and has gone absolutely crazy, attacking it, trying to throw it around, leaping on it, running away from it. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just along for the ride.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Whatever she's on, she ain't Sharon.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir? I'm sorry, who did you say you were?
Britney Spears.
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly.
Well, that sounds like me, lacking the maturity.
I'll teach you retreat today. Use it to command an injured unit to pull out of Well, what is your decision?
Oh no, she found it again. She kind of calmed down, went over and had some water, and then was walking back across normally, and then noticed again. Attacked it, and then started running around the room.
I suppose it was too soon for you.
Idiot, yes. Utter idiot. You're my idiot, but you're an idiot.
I hope we'll meet again.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Quickly take a look here and go through any talky talk.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today? Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall, written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda.
What are you doing, Cat? No.
I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too.
Sorry, this cat is just
this is my brilliant
very
plan.
distracting
The
right now.
writing on the wall. Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship. And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
Okay, how... Okay, that's not too big. I can read that. I can read that. In an interview given on the 8th, a spokesman for the Central Gallian Armed Forces suggested a massive anti-imperial counterstrike brewing. Should this come to pass, all I... What are you doing? Sorry. Fucking Christ. When the kitty cat is feeling really playful and like attacking things, her tail goes absolutely wild. And it was smacking against the desk and making a noise. It's like, what the fuck? Jesus. Okay, where was I? Should this come to pass, all eyes will be on how a force that has thus far specialized in retreat can stem the Imperial incursion that claimed most of Gallia by last month's end, and now stands before the gates of Randgriz. Seems the militia will join the army proper on this bid to free the capital from a siege, a fear that has persisted for weeks now. Mama, what is it? Some suggest that this move is due to the army's desire to conserve its own manpower for combat within the city's walls. A very real possibility should this plan fail. Flames of War sweep Europa. The Empire-owned and run Tares news outlet reported on the 6th that Imperial forces have claimed the coastal Federation city of Valua. If true, the Empire would now hold a supply route for Ragnite transit. Oh god. Greatly influencing their standing in southern Europa. Unlike the northern provinces, Europa's south lacks for Ragnite, meaning that supplies must be shipped in from elsewhere to sustain the Empire's offensive. The Empire's hold on Europa's southern coast means expansion of the conflict to all areas of the continent is more likely now than ever before. The Federation has yet to issue a statement regarding the Empire's alleged seizure of Valua at this time. Okay.
And while you're here, I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people. But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started? I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you.
Cat. If you're getting this crazy, miss, you can go out. Okay? I don't want you accidentally pushing one of my monitors off the desk.
See this fat stack of notes? I've got a ton of material already.
What are you doing?
So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom.
Ordered it? Okay, so it's like, just more info, basically. I mean, I'll still grab it, why not?
Thanks a million.
Cool.
I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often. Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
Okay.
Welkin, bro!
Okay. Now, does it tell me when new stuff is developed for me to take a look at, or Edelweiss? No. Okay, so it does not tell me. Armament rolled steel. Frontal armor rolled steel. I'm actually not sure what the hell that is. Definitely go with the anti-armor rounds, or the upgrades to how much the main cannon can do is very much a good. Additional health is also many much a good. Actually, hold up. Okay, so they didn't unlock anything else for the moment.
Come.
I'll quickly go into training ground. I'm basically just going to do my best to keep all of these around the same level. I have no idea if that's a smart idea or not, but that's what I'm going to be doing.
Good work.
There we go.
Come back.
There we go. Which, fuck, I should actually... New episode have been added, new report, personnel tab. Please save. Yes. Excellent. The personnel tab has been updated. Oh, the aged gentleman. 52, a frequent visitor to the graves of his fallen EWI comrades, or EW1. This doleful gentleman has begun passing his learned orders down to Welkin. Well. Okay. Time for another talky talk, I'm assuming.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge. Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the Army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
No.
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Give me just one tick. The cat is now tearing down the door to get out. I swear, cats.
Yes, Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
Well, did you shoot anyone?
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let him have it out.
Wow, wow. I'm sorry, Vulcan. There goes any respect I had for you. I'm sorry, your name is now Bitch Boy.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Oh, he's not a bitch boy, he's just an idiot. Okay.
Well, but that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Hey, Alicia?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
Excellent. So, from the sound of it, we're going to throw everyone into a pit and lock the door. And just, when we finally open the door, they'll have either killed each other or they'll all be friends. There we go. Welkin's Boast, eh? Oh shit. Asara's defending our virtue, I'm gonna assume.
Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant. It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair?
Oh, no, it's racism. Okay.
She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
That's exactly what she's doing,
Okay,
because you
boss
are.
man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
New episode has been added. About sub-episodes. Some episodes listed in book mode are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story tangential. I don't fucking know, read the word yourself. To the main plot. For that reason, it is not necessary to view them in order to advance the game. Though there is no penalty for skipping sub-episodes, they often offer a different perspective on the events unfolding in the story you won't find elsewhere. I mean, we're going through it. Like, we're in this for long haul. Unless we're like right at the end and there's like 12 of them, and I'm like, I want this to be done already. Then we'll skip them, but...
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up. I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued.
Oh, no.
This is all my fault.
I will find the stick of self-esteem and I will beat the shit out of you with it, okay? I swear to God.
It's nobody's fault, Ace. It's a war. We're all on edge here.
Then I'll beat myself with it, but... Fuck no. You don't say that that's okay. No, fuck that.
And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah.
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
I'll pick up the bridge and I'll walk away with it.
I was
Head.
hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
No.
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
No.
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Ys, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes,
A
I'll get to
giant
work on it
Trojan
now.
horse? Hells yeah!
All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
If it is a Trojan horse, I'll be both very excited and very disappointed. On to the next part. Let's go.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you?
Well, not the entire squad, just you.
One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river.
Ah, yes. And I punch the water.
We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion.
Holy shit, she made the tank into a sub.
It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's got...
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
Largo's just like, holy shit.
Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
And they just don't come across. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He kind of just disappeared. No one ever expects a submersible tank. I mean, admittedly, I wouldn't expect a submersible tank either. Also,
The Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
also, why the hell does him running over people hurt them, but I run over people and it doesn't do anything? Huh? Huh?